All right, for 22.5a, this is a voicing exercise. It'll be the only one we do. When you're putting this thing together, just keep in mind this 22a has 6 parts. So there will be, you can write them as individual measures. You can write, 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 4, 5 and 6, because there will be 6 portions of this. Number 1, I'll hold your hand through it and kind of give you the answer so you have an idea. What I mean by voicing is the first chord, or actually all the chords, but beginning with the first chord, is what is the disposition of the voices. When I say voices, I mean the soprano, the alto, the tenor, and the bass. So if we're starting with a 1 chord in major, especially if it's in root position, we of course know where the bass is likely to be, probably here. Although it could be up here if it was voiced high, or way down here if it was voiced real low. But for now, we'll stick with our standard do in the staff and bass clef. Now we have other notes that we need to have, and we will always follow standard voice leading practice, meaning there will be a root, a third, a fifth, and then a doubling of the root. Okay, so we've got any number of ways that we can voice it. Say in the tenor, maybe we want to have the doubled root there. And then maybe in the alto, we want to have a fifth. And then in the soprano, we have the third of the chord. So we have do, mi, sol, and then the other do. Okay, and it can be done any other way. It can be done this way. Do, mi, sol, do. Okay, so that's what I mean by voicing. So in this example, we're going to do 6 examples of voicing. Okay, so they're all going to be from the 1 chord. And I will roll the voicing here at the piano so you can hear what the intervals are. Okay, so what you're listening for is do, and then where is mi, and what voice is mi, and what voice is sol, and what voice is the other do. So I'll help you with this one. So listen. I'm going to roll this chord. Well, first I'm going to play it chorded so you can hear it as a major 1 chord. Okay, and listen as I roll the notes. Listen again. Hopefully you heard, of course, do on the bottom. The next note in the tenor, you should have heard the interval of the octave. Do, do. And then as I went up to the alto, mi, and the soprano, sol. And that is the voicing for the first example in 22.5a. So this is number 1. Go ahead and get yourself ready for number 2. And we're going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I believe. And I want you to listen to the voicings and see if you can get each one. All right? Okay, so number 1 was this voicing. And here is the voicing for number 2. So rolled now. Let's move to number 3. Get the voicing for number 3. And rolled. So here the interval between the tenor and the bass is different now. Okay, let's do number 4. Rolled. let's do number